Fellow Virgin Islanders, residents, and friends, whether you're here at home or tuning in the BVI diaspora miles away, I want to say again, good morning. I am Melvin Turnbull, your proud representative of the 2nd District. Firstly, let me say what an honor it is to be present, what an honor it has been to represent the needs, dreams, and aspirations of the people of the 2nd District and wider Virgin Islands. Today, I address you not just as the 2nd District representative, but as a son of these Virgin Islands, a servant leader of its people, and a leader compelled by the voice and the will of every person who entrusted me with the sacred responsibility. As Honorable Walwyn said, we stand at a critical juncture in our territory's history. For the past 8 years, spanning 2 election cycles, it has become painfully clear that the separations of the two key political forces, the National Democratic Party and the Progressive Virgin Islands movement, has not served in the best interest of our people. The results of both 2019 and the 2023 elections have shown that when we're divided, we fail to meet the needs of the Virgin Islands people and adequately address their concerns. As a leader, I have not sat idly by. I have taken deliberate steps over the last 2 years to push for unity, engaging in conversations with my own PVIM leader, Honorable Ronnie W. Skelton, as well as the leader of the NDP, Honorable Marlon A. Penn. While those discussions did not materialize into action at the time, I realized something critically important. Leadership is not about waiting for others to make the first move. It is about listening to the voices of the people and taking action and doing what is necessary, even if it means putting aside pride or personal ambitions. That is why today these two men, Honorable Walwyn, Honorable Matha, Honorable Walwyn and Honorable Matha, who I deeply respect, and myself are taking this bold step to forming this alliance. May I also note that I have reached out to members of the opposition to be a part of this alliance, and we are presently looking for qualified persons with shared values and ideology to be a part of our alliance. This is not just about an election. It's about setting the foundation for proactive and progressive governance that will withstand the test of times and impact generations to come. It is not about holding on to power, political gain. It's about service, about humility, about unity. It's about ensuring that the Virgin Islands receives leadership so that it is ensuring that the Virgin Islands receives leadership that it so desperately deserves. According to Mark 3:25, it reminds us that a house divided amongst itself cannot stand, and we have witnessed it. This alliance is built on shared vision for the people of the future of this territory. Together, Honorable Walwyn, Honorable Matha, and I believe in the values that truly matter: social equity, economic diversification, inclusivity, integrity, community engagement, empowerment, and education. These are not just words. They are the principles we fight for every single day on behalf of all Virgin Islands and people of the territory. These are sayings that resonated deeply with me. The tree remembers, but the axe sometimes forget. The government of the day may have forgotten the roots of its people. Its lack of leadership, poor decision making, and failure to adequately plan have left many Virgin Islanders struggling. But we three have not forgotten, and we will not forget. We see the struggles, we hear your cries, we feel your pain, and we understand your frustrations. Because we understand, we are stepping up to the challenge that this territory so desperately needs. When we see our senior citizens, the men and women who are our nation's backbone, who have contributed significantly to the development of this territory, are now finding themselves slipping into poverty because nothing is being done to adequately support them in their golden years. They should not have to choose between basic necessities and being able to live with dignity. If we look at our young people that are finding themselves in criminal activity, and the only response is more and more police being hired, stricter laws, and the fortification of our prison, enough is not being done to find preventative measures and intervention initiatives in our education system to target students who are displaying antisocial behaviors and at an early age helping them to turn their lives around. Let me take a moment to share some of the core values that underpin this alliance. Progressive governance. We believe in transforming governance through transparency, accountability, and public participation. Virgin Islanders, your voice must matter in the decision making process. We will actively engage you, listen to your concerns, and ensure that every decision reflects your input. Respect for our heritage. We are a proud people with a rich history and culture. Progress cannot come at the cost of losing our identity. Our policies will honor and preserve the sacrifices of those who came before us, while embracing innovation to build a better tomorrow. Sustainable development, resilience, economic advancement, and environmental stewardship. These all must go hand in hand. We will promote green technologies, protect our natural resources, and advocate for the sustainable tourism. By doing so, we will ensure that our territory remains resilient in the face of challenges, whether economic or environmental. Currently, the opposition operates in silos, which has not been the most productive approach. A firm commitment going forward between the three of us means that we will work together in unison. This alliance means that we have agreed on 10 core principles. We will work closely together, prepare for and review legislation for debates and educate the public, support each other in various districts and territorial initiatives, collaborate on the effective formulation of questions for the House of Assembly and committees, and continue in the communication strategy, strengthening the merger of the two political entities. We are committed to ensuring to advocate for the advancement of these Virgin Islands through its constitution that will build and develop the territory and place our people at the most advantageous position to rule their destiny. My fellow Virgin Islanders, these are not just promises, they are commitments. Commitments born out of love for the people of this territory and an unwavering belief that we can and must do better. We have heard your voices. We understand the hopes that you carry for yourselves, your children, and the generations yet to come. And we will not rest until those hopes are realized. This is not just an alliance of leaders. It is an alliance with the people, because together we are stronger. Together we can move this territory forward. Together we can do things that are unthinkable yet unimagined. I want to thank you, and may God continue to bless the people of the 2nd District, the people of these Virgin Islands, as we go forward.